Right now, I request everyone to stand up. Yes, I am standing. I hope everyone can see me. Let's pay a 1 minute silence for Bangladesh status at the moment. Bangladesh closing Netherlands by 87 runs. Well, right now let's pay our condolences to the Bangladesh cricket board. Let the 1 minute counter begins. Go. Amen. Rest in peace, Bangladesh board. Chalo. Okay. Let's thank you guys. Those who have stood out right now. And also, once again, rest in peace, Bangladesh cricket. You will never be missed. Now, let's come back to the discussion once again. Haha. Yeah. So once again, welcome back to the Sportpage YouTube channel. This is Nivitam and the Sportspage YouTube channel. So welcome back again. Lions out. Who is this? अबे 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 ठीक है. हमें अभी मैंने अभी अभी 1 मिनट का साइलेंस लिया है बांग्लादेश के लिए. तो अगर तुम ज्वाइन करते तो तुम भी आ जाते, कोई बात नहीं. बढ़िया.
क्या भाई, क्या कुछ भी उसमें कोई लॉजिक था क्या भाई? 1 मिनट साइलेंट मर थोड़ी गए भाई वो लोग,
अरे
जिंदा
यार
है.
कोई. या
भाई इंग्लैंड से तो ऊपर है ना, काफी है ना भाई.
बांग्लादेश इंग्लैंड से ऊपर है.
हाँ, इंग्लैंड एकदम एंड में है. तो
ओह
क्या
माय.
देखता है भाई?
पॉइंट्स टेबल नहीं देखा मैंने अभी. एक सेकंड.
फिर
हाँ
इंग्लैंड,
हाँ, इंग्लैंड
नेदरलैंड
लास्ट.
ऊपर गया है. तेरा
इंग्लैंड लास्ट.
ये लोग नीचे है. फिर श्रीलंका मिड टेबल है भाई, सोचा नहीं था मैं कभी. 5 पे श्रीलंका है, कल अगर जीत गए तो ऊपर आ जाएंगे. नहीं,
हाँ.
उधर ही रहेंगे, उधर ही रहेंगे.
कल क्यों?
4 4 पॉइंट पे ना, मतलब परसों.
हम्म. तो या. सो
ये
लेट्स स्टार्ट दिस.
पवन सच्ची में है क्या इंडिया को?
पवन. हाँ आई थिंक आ
पवन
गया है.
स्टेटस वगैरह दिख रहा है क्या उसका?
हाँ दिख रहा है, मुझे तो दिखाई देता है, बट आई डोंट नो, ही हैज नॉट पोस्टेड इन स्टेटस लाइक दैट.
लेकिन सुबह तो क्या रहेगा ना, फ्लाइट बोर्ड करने से पहले.
हाँ वो सब तो रहेगा, बट ही हैजंट पोस्टेड येट.
ओके.
सब लोग क्या ड्रामा कर रहे हैं कि मैं वर्ल्ड कप देखने जा रहा हूँ. क्या
मेरे को
पता.
पवन का तो ऐसे ही लग रहा था. क्या पता, अभी टिकट विकेट दिखा रहा तो रहेगा तो.
Anyways, so let's have a discussion of this game. So first of all, talking about the Australia New Zealand game. पहले हम शुरू करेंगे ऑस्ट्रेलिया न्यूजीलैंड गेम से, फिर आएंगे नेदरलैंड्स बांग्लादेश के मैच के. तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया नेदरलैंड्स की बात किया जाए तो आज फाइनली वी गॉट टू सी ट्रेविस हेड कमिंग एट द ओपनिंग स्पॉट एंड मिचेल मार्श शिफ्टिंग टू वन डाउन स्पॉट दैट इज नॉर्मली नोन फॉर. तो आज ट्रेविस हेड का जो कमबैक हुआ है माशाल्लाह, पूरा धरती हिला दिया. एंड आल्सो आई एम वेयरिंग अ जर्सी व्हिच रिफर्स टू दुनिया हिला देंगे.
अरे
सो
भाई, मुझे मुझे तो ऐसा नहीं लग रहा था मैं कोई ओडीआई या नो वर्ल्ड कप मैच देख रहा हूँ. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था मैं T20 का या T10 का गेम देख रहा हूँ, जहाँ पे पहले बॉल से भाई छक्के चौके. चलो मैं मानता हूँ धर्मशाला इतना छोटा ग्राउंड है और इतना उनको बैटिंग पिच मिली थी, लेकिन जितना वो लोग मार रहे थे हर बॉल पे, तो मुझे तो लग रहा था कि यार ये बात आज तो 500 भी टूट जाएगा पूरा. तो ऐसे हम तो फील आ रही थी. फिर आई थिंक 10 ओवर में 119 या 18 मारा था उन्होंने, विदाउट नो लॉस ऑफ विकेट. तो वही लगा मुझे कि सेंचुरी दोनों मार देगी ओपनर्स, और अच्छा स्टार्ट दिया था उन्होंने, तो अच्छा कैपिटलाइज करेंगे वो लोग. लेकिन वही है कि वार्नर का एक अच्छा मतलब उन्होंने से खराब शॉट मारा, कॉटन बोल्ड हो गया. ग्लेन फिलिप्स आ गया, वो मेरे को अच्छा लगा मूव, क्योंकि मेरे को लग रहा था कि वो 10 ओवर के बाद आएगा. इवन कमेंटेटर्स बोले लेकिन उसको थोड़ा ज्यादा ही लेट करवा दिया उन्होंने 15-16 ओवर देख के, which was I feel it was wrong and they should have spinners को लाया रहते ज्यादा जल्दी जल्दी, तो वो उन्होंने नहीं करवाया। और फास्ट बॉलर उनको पता है कि वो लोग मार खा रहे थे, तभी उनको बार बार बुला रहे थे। मैट हेनरी बहुत एक्सपेंसिव गए, लॉकी फर्ग्यूसन एक्सपेंसिव गए, बट फिलिप्स ने वही कमबैक किया, 3 विकेट निकाले, स्मिथ, लबुशेन और इनका। उसके बाद अब के कौन आया, मैक्सवेल आया और लबुशेन आया, तो उसने थोड़ा अच्छा संभाला इनिंग्स को, तब जाके कुछ स्कोर बन गया उनका। वरना तो मुझे मुश्किल लग रहा था कि ये लोग 300 भी कर पाएगी, क्योंकि एक टाइम जहां लग रहा था हमको 500 क्रॉस हो जाएगा और
हाँ
धर्मशाला के लास्ट गेम है बोल के, तो मजा भी आ जाएगा ना, क्योंकि न्यूजीलैंड हमको पता है कि कितना डेंजरस साइड है। सो वही अच्छा बैटिंग किया उन्होंने, और एंड रिजल्ट तो तुझे भी पता है क्या हुआ। और तू आज
या
बॉम्बे इंडियंस का क्यों पहन
यस।
के बैठा है भाई? मुंबई
रोज
इंडियंस
बोल
का।
रहा था कि इंडिया का जर्सी पहन रहा है। एक दिन मुंबई का जर्सी, मेरे मेरे पास है ही कुछ जर्सी, इंडिया का जर्सी है, मुंबई का जर्सी है, लखनऊ का
हाँ,
जर्सी है और एक है पीएसजी का।
किसका? पीएसजी?
पीएसजी।
अरे रे, तू पीएसजी सपोर्टर है क्या तू?
हाँ हाँ, अभी फुटबॉल नहीं देखता मैं।
फॉरएवर अलोन हो जाएगा ना तो। लड़की भागी है देखो देख। कौन फॉलो
अरे
करता है उनके? एम्बाप्पे, नियमार, मेसी को? चलो मेसी के तो
एम्बाप्पे,
है fan।
मेसी और नेमार नहीं रहे भाई, मेसी और नेमार नहीं रहे अभी
अरे
पीएसजी में।
नियमार ने भी बहुत बड़ा गेम खेला हम लोग के साथ। हम लोग ने इतना टिकट वगैरह लेके रखा है इधर का, बोल के
हाँ
नियमार इंडिया आएगा खेलेगा।
हाँ हाँ हाँ, अलीलाल
और
का, अलीलाल
लास्ट मोमेंट इसने पैर तोड़ दिया उसका, और अभी बच्चा भी पैदा किया और खुद ही गायब हो गया अभी।
का।
क्या
Anyways,
मतलब, लोग ब्लैक का टिकट व्हाइट में बेच रहे हैं यहाँ पे, मैं क्या बोलूं भाई।
wow. Yeah. So coming back to this match of Australia, so once again, if we talk about the Aussie batting, so हमने देखा कि कितना अच्छा खेल रहे थे डेविड वार्नर, मिचेल मार्श, obviously very good partnership out there. But again, if we talk about Steven Smith, honestly, right now, once again, he's not at all. He gave a good ball catch. So what's your thought of Steve Smith's performance today, first of all?
Uh, Steve Smith, I didn't like. I didn't see much of his batting, but what I've seen that he's not looking confident in his approach and in his shots also.
Yeah.
And this not the same Smith we know. Like I was thinking कि वो थोड़ा ones and twos देखेगा या फिर अपना एक innings build करने को देखेगा। बट
हाँ.
यहाँ पे तो वो कुछ कर नहीं रहा है, और खाली फुकट छोटे छोटे इसमें उसको परेशानियां बहुत आ रही है।
And
सो
also,
spin, even he is a good player of spin also. So I
mm-hmm.
was expecting कि वो एटलीस्ट मिडिल ओवर्स उनका संभाल लेगा, क्योंकि एंड में हमको पता है कितने डिस्ट्रक्टिव है। एटलीस्ट लबुशेन और स्मिथ ऐसे प्लेयर्स है जो टिक के खेले तो एटलीस्ट तुमको एश्योरिटी है कि 30-35 ओवर्स रहेंगे वो लोग गेम
Yeah.
में। बट वही है कि ये लोग कंसिस्टेंट है नहीं इनके फॉर्म में। अभी फर्स्ट मैच में, लास्ट मैच में 50 मार दिया, तो ये मैच में तूने देखा कि जैसे जैसे विकेट जा रहे थे उसने भी गंवा दिया अपना विकेट। और वही है कि उनको मिडिल ऑर्डर स्टेबिलिटी नहीं मिला है इस चीज में। इसकी वजह से तुमने देखा होगा कि बहुत उनके टेलेंडर्स लोगों का बैटिंग आ गया है। सो मिडिल ऑर्डर स्टेबिलिटी होना बहुत जरूरी है, कि नॉट एवरी मैच यू कैन एक्सपेक्ट कि कोई और देखेगा, कि हर वक्त रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेना पड़ता है। तो बस वो मेच्योरिटी दिखाना चाहिए। बट आई फील अभी उनको इजी ओपोनेंट्स है, जैसे इंग्लैंड है, या एक इजी ओपोनेंट बांग्लादेश वगैरह आएंगे, तो वो मेरे को लगता है आ जाएगा फॉर्म।
इंग्लैंड को अभी से इजी ओपोनेंट बोल रहे हो जस्ट बिकॉज
अरे
दे हैव बीन।
भाई, अभी इंग्लैंड, अभी आजकल पता चल जाएगा तुझे कैसे है ये लोग। कल तो
ऑनेस्टली,
पिच भी वैसे ही रहेगा ना भाई।
well. Yeah. So right now also we have been discussing, and also right now I can see middle order of Australia. So Marsh today finally came to the middle order. I think did a good, pretty okay job, and others also in the middle order. If we see Maxwell, he was smashing hard, but today the main performance that we have seen in Australia batting is from the lower order. That's Pat Cummins, the captain of the team. Today's innings reminds me of the Kolkata match, Kolkata Mumbai Indians match. Obviously, that has happened. So what's the thought on Cummins today? Yeah.
Oh, it was all unexpected, bro. I didn't expect Cummins to go this hard. Like we knew about his credentials, but
Hmm.
I also felt that bowling for England wasn't that good in depth, especially. Whereas I think Jimmy Neesham was that guy who considered, like I think Warner went after him, sorry Maxwell, and then again this guy Cummins also went after him. So it was a very bad ploy of bringing in Neesham at the very end, though he picked
Yeah.
a wicket, crucial wicket, but still they should have given chance to other fast bowlers who had overs left. So it would have been better that some experienced people would have bowled at the right time. Because see, at the end of the day, even you seen there was a difference of few runs. I think Australia were 30 runs short,
Mm-hmm.
but you could have also seen on the other way, New Zealand could have restricted this very early. Like, कितना था target?
388. It is 389. 389. Sorry.
389 ना तो मेरे को लगता था ये 360 वाला पिच था
Hmm.
कि इतना तो मुझे नहीं लग रहा था कि इतना हाई स्कोरिंग रहना चाहिए था
Yeah. रहा था कि हो जाएगा बट जब रचिन बैट कर
हाँ,
रहा था।
मतलब बट ओवरऑल देखा जाए तो एक बेस्ट मैच था ये वर्ल्ड कप का इतना क्लोज गया लास्ट बॉल फिनिश था
पाकिस्तान अफ्रीका से भी। या आई गेस सो।
या मैं कैन से बिकॉज इसमें कैसा है कि यू आर चेजिंग अ टारगेट ना उसमें कैसा है कि यू गोइंग फॉर विकेट सो व्हिच वाज द मोस्ट obviously you'll always go for runs rather than wickets because you like to hit seeing boundaries hit no?
या
बट ठीक है बट वो हमको पाकिस्तान का अच्छा लगता है क्योंकि वी लव पाकिस्तान टीम मोर देन एनी अदर टीम
हाँ
yeah you are a big fan of Pakistan no
लॉल। अरे
you
यार
are one of oh you have you bought Pakistan jersey now
लॉल।
huh
अरे
so
किसकी
which
बात कर रहे
jersey
हो? नायर कृष्णा नायर isn't in the live. Nothing will
so
happen.
which लेके
Krishna
आना
Nair
उसको
or Krishna Gopal not in the live anyways. Let's talk about other things. So
so which jersey are you gonna wear on Tuesday
Indian jersey.
really
Yeah, मैं
Indian jersey
Indian jersey बोले
allowed
शक्ल
नहीं
नहीं।
allowed नहीं है you should wear
क्या बोल
team
रहा है? अलाउड
jersey
नहीं क्या क्यों बोल
team
रहा है? पागल है क्या? अलाउड क्यों नहीं?
you should wear team jersey
अबे
the
यार
teams that are playing you only you can wear that jersey
no, I don't know. Fuck them. Yeah, talking about others. So right now also the Australian team has preferred over Josh English over Alex Harris. So right now, how do you see Josh English performance these days? Especially since he's selected over Alex
bro.
Carey. Yeah, please.
See, I don't follow much of BBL, but a few of my friends who follow it and they know how Josh English is. So he is that power play hitter,
Hmm.
like someone you can say of the caliber of maybe Gilchrist or someone of that sort.
Hmm.
कि मतलब आके तोड़ ही देगा बट अभी उनको पता है कि इसको मिडिल ऑर्डर में खिलाना पड़ेगा क्योंकि टॉप ऑर्डर ऑलरेडी सॉर्टेड है इनका बट ये ऐसा प्लेयर है कि देखो नीचे बैठे बैठे 50-100 रन ऐसे ही मार मार देगा सो बंदे का अलग ही लेवल है और उसको चांसेस देना चाहिए क्योंकि स्पिन भी अच्छा खेलता है वो कीपिंग भी अच्छा है उसका टेक्निक सही है बंदे का और मेरे को इतना कैरी इतना कुछ खास पसंद नहीं आता है क्योंकि थोड़ा सा अपना डरा हुआ रहता है वो और थोड़ा मतलब इसमें ज्यादा नहीं है उसका अच्छा स्पिन वगैरह नहीं खेल पाता है
Yeah. So right now with us we are joined by Richik as well. So welcome back Richik again. So right now first of yeah so yeah right now once again today finally Australia has defeated New Zealand. So what was your expression
हम्म,
after that match? Simple, Richik. Richik?
क्या हो गया
I think it's
Richik,
not
what happened?
very close on that one point when Ronaldo played very well. Hello,
Yeah.
hello. एक मिनट रुको ना भाई. Hello. Yes.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
Richik, we
yeah,
can
at
hear.
one point I thought, yeah, at one point we did maybe Hello, hello. So yeah, at one point I thought that Australia got a bang off from start. I thought they may go 400 plus some, but credit goes to yeah, this that for New Zealand. Yeah, if the I think the Daryl Mitchell stays with the Ravindra till the end, should have been won this match. And yeah, both the team played very well, but at the end, Australia, I mean, they keep their nerves down and they won the match. But yeah, both the team deserve this. Both the team played 50-50 equally. I'm not saying one team won the match at the end, and I'm not saying like that. I'm saying both the team deserve to play this match very, very well. I should be this match ended in. So yeah, it's a wonderful match, and that's why we want to see this type of matches. If this ends in a bad fashion, it should be hard to move. But yeah, this match has been fantastic. I like this match very, very much in a high scoring encounter.
Yeah, coming back to Prajal once again. So right now, if we see a performance of a certain superstar bowler who has been the highest wicket taker in the last two tournaments, if we know who we're talking about. Yeah, so right now, if we see this year's tournament, yeah, he was in a record of picking up continuous wickets, but even his economy has increased a bit. So what's the thought of the underperformance of Mitchell Stark this season? Prajal,
What you asked?
I was talking that in the last two World Cups, we have seen that Mitchell Stark with a good economy, with a good bowling spell, and also he has been taking wickets in continuous matches. And again, right now in this World Cup, you see, even though he's picking up wickets, but again, his economy hasn't been much good this time. So, what's the thought on the underperformance of Mitchell Stark with the
Yeah, because see, the last two World Cups was held in conditions that suit pace bowlers.
yeah.
So that was England and Australia. So advantage was given with him because he's a Australia, so he knew how the conditions would have been. So it was a lot of swing seam conditions which helped his kind of swing bowling. And if you notice, he's not picked up wickets in power play also. So that's being one at the disadvantage. Either he picks one or two wickets in the power play, or in the end he comes and picks couple of them. So that's how his average is also good and his performance is also good. But this World Cup, he's not been able to get those kind of players out, or maybe because the ball has not done anything for him. Whereas if you're a right-handed bowler,
Yeah.
it is helpful because you can reverse swing it when it gets old, or you can swing it with your hand, go like in the first initial overs. So some bowlers, they when they hit the perfect line and length, they pick up really good wickets, and it shows. Say, for example, if you consider Shoriful Islam,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe consider Jasprit Bumrah, Shammi. So when they hit that proper length, they know that even you consider Netherlands bowlers, they were so good today. Like if you compare Bangladesh bowlers and Netherlands bowlers had a perfect plan. They were just pitching in that off stump kind of plan, and the ball was stopping. So if you go according to plans, definitely will get wickets. But Stark, having that confidence of having the highest wicket taker in last two World Cups, he just keeps on, being overconfident.
Yeah. Coming back to Richie at a moment. So right now, let's come to New Zealand's bowling. So New Zealand's, yeah. First of all, let's talk about our New Zealand's bowling as well. So first of all, talking about our New Zealand QB bowling. So if we see at the bowling today, three wickets for Bolt, but unfortunately he's got all the tail enders. But expensive, expensive. Yeah, we can see why it's expensive. But now let's talk about the others. So Lockie Ferguson given just 3 overs to ball. So right now, do you feel after seeing the spell of Lockie Ferguson, do you feel right now just not because of this match, but do you feel right now that there's a chance that right now New Zealand should bring their main pacer who has been sitting in the bench for a longer time? That's Mr. Tim Southey, who is also the vice captain of the team. So what's the thought? Do you feel that
Ah,
Southey should be brought? Yeah, please. Yeah.
yeah. Look, this is a very difficult. Yeah, of course, Team Saudi has been a part of the team in the last two World Cup, and he's experienced. And you said he's a vice captain for the team. I know Loki is a very good bowler. He have a big swing and he can swing a ball. But I think they should bring Team Sound in. Now he's in the team in the bench. I think they should bring in the team and he should give other bowlers the other confidence also. And he is a very experienced player also. He played in Indian conditions also. He played in IPL in other Indian series. So they should bring back Team Saudi in. I know Loki is a very good bowler. He got a big high speed of bowling, but still they should bring back Team Saudi back in the team. To bring back an experienced player in the team will be helpful for Kiwis to at least come back, at least in the game, in the next game.
Yeah. And also, right now, coming back to Brazil, if it do you feel do you agree with Ritik's point on bringing back Saudi, or do you feel right now that New Zealand should continue with Loki?
What?
Do you feel right now that it's time to bring Saudi back into the playing 11, or do you feel that New Zealand should continue with Loki Ferguson as
Yeah,
the captain?
because obviously, if one of the player will be injured, like Ferguson or someone, so we need a like-to-like replacement, and who better than Tim Saudi to give the ball to? But you again gonna play in some conditions. I think where they gonna play now? In Pune, right? Okay, I'm going for that match.
Uh,
Okay, so Pune, it's a flat wicket, so let's see how what they feel. So if Loki doesn't get fit, then obviously, but I don't know what status of Team Saudi. Is he
yeah.
fully fit? So then I think he should play, or maybe even you can play Ish Sodhi.
Hmm.
That would be also good because leg spinners have been successful in Pune also because it's a small ground and you can,
Yeah.
and South Africa don't play spin that well. So why not go for a spinner?
Yeah. They can also go for that as well. Now, again, coming about New Zealand batting at the moment. So let's talk about the Kiwi batting. So New Zealand's innings, if you look at the New Zealand innings again, this man, if we see Devon Conway, I guess he has performed just in one or two matches, right? I think so. Yeah. So coming to Richard, so what's the sort of Conway's downfall since the great matches that he played in the beginning of the tournament, but in the middle of the tournament currently we see Conway's performance hasn't been very underwhelming. What's the sort of Conway's performance, Richie?
That's more disappointing. I mean, player like Devon Conway, he scored 150 plus in the very first man to open the tournament. I thought continue like this. But yeah, this is disappointing. At least I thought the highest run getter of the tournament. The way he played 156, that knock at Ahmedabad versus England, I thought he should be continue like this and maybe right now at the number one position and run getter. But now, what is going on? Yes, he got a good start, but what is going on? He got start, but didn't finish at all. He got cheaply, especially in the power play and in India match also he got doesn't get off the mark also. Today he got a start, but they didn't capitalize into a big one. So this is a more disappointing for New Zealand point of view. If Conway doesn't got a good start in the power play or at the end of the innings, I think they will suffer. So this is not expecting from him like him who got a good start in the tournament and scored the first century to kick off the tournament. And now the downfall is going on. So yeah, in the next couple of matches he have to come back in form. And as I said, that he is one of my very underrated batsmen in this World Cup. I thought he should be in the top of the list, but now, yeah, it's a downfall is going on. Hopefully, he will come back in good in touch in next match.
Yeah. Talking about the next, that is a big statement right now. I guess I'm going to ask to Prajul about this. So Prajul, by looking at the recent performances, what is Prajul? What the hell did he escape? Wow. Yeah. Anyway, so before coming to yeah, so once again, Prajul is back, I guess. Live out. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. You are back. Yeah.
Arey bro, if I get disconnected now, maybe I'm like I was when he was speaking, I was listening to him, but I was using WhatsApp also.
Okay. No problem.
I went outside.
Yeah, so right now, Prajul, I'm actually going to ask a special question for you. So right now, by looking at by looking at Sachin Ravindra's performance in the recent few matches, do you
Uh,
feel that he will be a strong contender for the future Fab Four?
Future Fab Four.
Yeah.
Yes, because he's got everything. Like he's bit like Steve Smith only. I feel
Hmm.
like he bowls a bit and he's very good batsman also. He plays spin well. He plays with soft hands. That's the thing. But again, he needs to develop his power game, and he's not that bulky, and he cannot strike the ball to huge things. So I feel, but he's a good player. I feel they have got a really good player to not to have two centuries against the best two teams in World Cup. It talks a lot about that person, man. Like what he's what they have developed him into. So he's the under 19 product, and I think he will do wonders for New Zealand cricket because only two persons have got centuries below the age of under 23,
Mm-hmm.
and one is Sachin and another is Rachin
Sixer
Ravindra.
and Rachin.
So you should see, see if you find good talent and good person, you can invest on him. I feel the best fit for him would be, opening the innings because he's good, sort of good player.
Mm. Yeah. Right now, coming back to Richik at the moment. So Richik, so next let's talk about another player that's in a very good form. If we talk about Daryl Mitchell, what a player, scoring a century against India right now, 50 against another strong team, Australia. Your reactions on Daryl Mitchell's performance is whole World Cup.
I mean, this is a wonderful. I mean, he's a wonderful player. There's no doubt. I mean, he's doing very well in test matches, and now this World Cup has been fantastic. He's having a dream of a World Cup. Yeah, whether New Zealand will win or not, it will come. But yeah, the big that Daniel Mitchell's from. I mean, fantastic player. I mean, whether he's fielding, or sometimes he will bowling, but the batting he displays under pressure. I mean, yes, they lost against India. That's okay, but where he played today also, I think he played very well. I think the partnership between him and Sachin, I think, and of course, Indian played a fantastic innings, there's no doubt. But I think his innings is a huge one, and that's why I think New Zealand got a big boost from the team. I think because of him, I think New Zealand scored at least some good runs in the World Cup. And if he continue like this, I think he should be at least in the top five in the World Cup run getter. My opinion, it should be said. What happens? But my opinion, continue like this, good form. I should be finishing top five list in a World Cup run getter. He's a fantastic player to watch out.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, let's talk about the others. So coming about the Aussie bowling, as we were discussing about Mr. Stark out there right now. Again, if we talk about the other Aussie bowling, so they also got smacked out a bit. Talking about Stark 9.9 economy, Hazelwood 7.8, Cummins 6.6. Well, anyway. But see one thing that Adam Zampa, this man has been consistent in picking up wickets after since he had a very bad beginning of he had a very bad start of the tournament. But again, right now, Adam Zampa is finally back in his old original form and is picking up multiple wickets in every matches. Coming to Prajul about this, so Prajul, what's your thought on Zampa's performance this World Cup?
Oh, Zampa has been a revelation this tournament, man. Initially, we didn't think like he would be that successful. Every match he's taking three, four wickets easily, and these pitches also suit him very well. I feel sometimes bad that he doesn't get much chance in IPL, but he's a top gun bowler. If he would have been in any other team, he would have played all matches. But he also goes for lunch. But he's one player that you can bank on when you want a wicket. So yeah, he's a good addition when you don't have other bowlers in the middle stage to pick up wickets,
Hmm.
and he suddenly delivers for you. So it's good.
So once again, now let's focus on the next match that has happened. That is concluded just a few minutes ago. That was the Bangladesh Netherlands match, and right now, what a surprise again and again! Netherlands team just defeated two test playing nations. So right now, coming to Richik. So first of all, talking about this game. So just a second. Mm, wait a minute. Just a second, please. Just a second. Yeah. Richie just got out, no worries. Yeah, just a second. Yeah.
क्या हुआ?
अरे रुको रुको मैं स्क्रीन शेयर करा था इसलिए ओके जस्ट सेकंड अरे आ जा यार ओके या so talking about Bangladesh Netherlands right now Prajul what do you feel right in Netherlands deserves the test playing status do you think
Yes, because if you give contracts to their players, they will do wonders. But right now, they don't have a permanent job with Netherlands cricket team because they don't earn that well. So they have to rely on a lot of outside jobs like businessman or
yeah
delivery boy or carpenting or household chores. So
Uber
they have
Eats
to, huh?
Uber Eats
What?
Van Vikran Uber Eats
Uber Eats, Swiggy, Zomato, वगैरह. So now it is very, because tough because if your board doesn't pay you, then you have to look job outside.
Hmm.
So sometimes you can't devote too much time for them. But this shows the hunger and the determination of those cricketers. Yeah, they have been playing this as a dream, and their dream come true. So these are what champions are made up of. So once ICC or the other boards also support them, and if they keep on gaining victories like these, like performing these, like once they come in next year's World Cup, they should start beating teams convincingly.
Hmm.
So you might see by the end of maybe 2026 World Cup, they might be one of the strong contenders to even qualify.
Hmm.
So that time I think they might get to the status, but now it's too early to say because not consistent cricket. Once they start playing consistent cricket
Hmm.
and they start beating in bilaterals, then you can say, okay, yes, they are a powerhouse now in world cricket.
Yeah.
But still a long way to go.
Origi is back again. So right now we're talking about Netherlands today. So what's your thought? Now let's forget about Netherlands. So right now let's thought about think of Bangladesh. 20 years, 20 years in the making or more than that, I guess. Still nothing in international cricket. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Just winning at home games. Is
Bro,
that
they are just going behind in the like you go ahead in steps, right? They are
mm-hmm.
just coming behind from ahead to behind in steps. And this is a very bad thing when you happen. When you start cricket, your always my ultimate aim is to go on the top and win the biggest of the biggest series, biggest of the biggest matches,
Yeah.
biggest of the biggest World Cups. So that's your primary aim. Means you can't you in one World Cup you have beat last World Cup. I remember you beat South Africa, you beat England, you beat very top teams. When one of them were contenders of even World Cup,
Sure.
were winners of World Cup, and
Mm-hmm.
now you're losing to a qualified team.
And
So this
also,
shows,
also one thing, the under 19 team has won the cricket. The under 19 team has won under 19 World Cup also.
yeah. See,
Yeah.
they have depth, but they just don't know how to use it. Their top order is not firing. Their middle order, they have all have experience of more than 100 matches,
Yeah.
but they still don't know. Like if their top order is not firing, all
Mm.
the pressure goes comes on the middle order. And I don't think so. They were playing regularly cricket before this also. Even in Asia Cup, they couldn't qualify.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very tough science, man. To heartbreaking to see how Bangladesh have turned up. But I feel bowling has been very good. See, the spinners have been okay, okay. I won't see great, but the fast bowlers have impressed me. For example, this guy Shariful Islam. I'm a very big fan of that guy. Like the way he swings seams in the power play. Mustafizur, he's always done that. So there is depth there batting and bowling lineup, but it's just that they don't turn up or looking at that no particular day. It's okay to find such performances in strong opposition, but to even to not even give a fight in these conditions,
Yeah.
it's a huge disappointment.
Honestly, yes, even I also agree on that point. And right now, coming back to Richie, so Richie, right now, if you look at this Bangladesh squad, any changes that you want to implement in the for the upcoming match? What do you feel?
Yeah, look, Twitter. Yeah, I think. Oh my God, this is a very. I think the top order didn't do that very well. I think everything needs to change. I mean, the Baxter touching bowling is okay, fine. But I think batting that's disappointing for me. Batting more disappointing than the bowling. I think batting is that's more disappointing than the bowling. Only couple of batsmen that's okay. But more disappointing is the batting. Bowling is okay. Bowling you should keep the same bowlers. That's okay. But I think matching change their batsmen. I think they bring. I think Ridoy or someone else. They should bring those guys or whatever it is. But yeah, batting they need to change. I mean, whether it's top order or middle order, I think their batting needs to change. I mean, it's more disappointing than anything in the Bangladesh team. Bowling is fine. Spin bowlers, fast bowlers, fine. But only batting, they need to improve. That's all.
Okay. And right now, I think points table. Yeah, probably also mentioned about that. So right now, England back at the bottom and Netherlands and Bangladesh bit above them. So let's see what will happen from after tomorrow's game. So right now, talking about tomorrow's game, let's talk about tomorrow's big game. Tomorrow, India taking on England at a very unfamous Ikana Stadium at Lucknow. And our one of our co-hosts, that is Mr. Pawan Hewage, is going to watch that game. I don't know what's the truth in that. It's the same truth, just like Rijik was planning for Netherlands Bangladesh match. But yeah, no worries. Yeah, a
Man,
small.
I mean, why do you even speak with lies here? I mean, if you've gone, then if you've gone. If you're not gone, then why do you say like these things? It's okay, no, yeah, we can understand you. You're not going. You don't have a ticket or something. It doesn't need to be like.
Yeah, that's I think it's short roast, but no worries.
आई मतलब इसने फोटो वगैरह डाला मैं और इतना खुश हो गया बोला गया फिर देखा लड़की का फोटो डाला भाई मतलब इंस्टाग्राम से चोरी करके डालने वाला इंसान ही है।
अरे अरे छोड़ो छोड़ो छोड़ो, कोई नहीं. Anyways, I will be going for the 31st October match, so I will be showing the live event from here if I can. Yeah,
Wow.
if I can right now, I will be having the mobile, but I don't think the network is going to support
I
me.
mean, network is a huge problem in stadium, man. I couldn't even use little bit. Like if I wanted to watch the match, I had to go upstairs so to watch everything.
Uh, I think I'm
So
going to be in the F1 block actually. I'm in the F1 block. I've got a ticket for the F1 block.
let's see.
Eden Banks. Let's see. Yeah.
Like Bangladesh and Pakistan, I think Pakistan has the edge over them
We
because
will
even
talk
in
about the
Asia
match
Cup,
later on, bro.
they
We'll talk about the match later on.
huh?
Right now, let's focus on India England right now. So
Okay.
yeah, India versus England at a very famous Ikana Stadium in Lucknow. So first of all, talking about India, tomorrow there's a big chance right now that we can see Ravichandran Ashwin play. Ravi Ashwin, we have seen today him practicing at the Ikana Stadium. Due to my source of some of my friends out there in the Instagram who are launching videos to show that yeah, Ashwin is practicing. So Prajol, right now, Ashwin tomorrow is going to play or not? What's your thought, first of all?
Yeah, Ashwin will have to play. Will play definitely. There's no thing to it
Yeah.
because Ashwin was bought in the squad for this reason only.
Hmm.
That whenever you have some spinning conditions, you need someone who takes the ball away from the batsman. Like he can bowl well to the left-handers because he's an off spinner and he
Hmm.
flights and he can use his variations to effect. And others also you can use a third spinner like he can use Kalam ball or Dusra kind of
Yeah, yeah.
balls to right-hander, which is also effective. And in these conditions, he's a champion. You know how well he bowls in test matches. So this is not a dead brain. Like you'll have to replace one of maybe I think Siraj will have to be replaced. because Shami I feel needs to play game time, or maybe you might see also Bumrah resting or someone resting. But because I think 1 week break was there, so I don't see anybody resting. Okay, or maybe Shami might rest and Ashwin might come in.
Okay. Coming to Ritik, so right now, for any chances for India according to you?
Yeah, definitely Ashwin should play. I mean, either I think they should, but I don't think Shami will rest there. Social media, others they're saying Shami should be just, but I think Shami should be playing again. I think they should just instead of Siraj, I think they should bring Ashwin. Not only can ball, I think he can bat also. He can get some runs also. So yeah, bring back Ashwin. He's a third spinner and he's a very experienced player. Yeah, Ashwin in place of Siraj, in my opinion, only one change for India.
Okay. Let's talk about the English team right now. Already a lot of sufferings and also loss in the recent few matches. Just 4 losses and a win. So coming to Prajwal, England, any changes first of all according to you?
Yeah.
England changes if it's needed.
England has to change everything, bro.
Change
They
everything.
need to change. Yeah, it's like you have Warren. What do we say? The pajama kurta for Christmas occasion. It's like that. So you need to change everything. Your approach. You can't use baseball in Lucknow. If you use baseball in Lucknow, you will be thrown away or driven off by bulldozer Baba tomorrow. So I don't see them because they will have to play like test cricket match. So you have to look for singles, doubles, and odd boundary here and there. You just can't attack from the get go. So you need to have that patience, that resilience to make runs. So in such a wicket, you have to give some time. So which is very key to their success also. So I feel Besto and Malan will obviously open. They have been looking good. Root is the key batsman. I hope he doesn't get run out as last match, which was I think very difficult for them to recover. Ben Stokes is their main man. Butler he needs to come in form. Maybe they can bat him upper also at 4. That would be also better. Or 6, Living Livingston is a good fit. Moeen Ali, Rashid, and what are the bowlers? Wood will play definitely.
Yeah.
Chris Wokes, so yeah, maybe Chris Wokes and Sam Curran might also play, or the other one. Maybe that.
Atkinson.
No, who's the other bowlers? David Willey.
Willie
But
Will.
David Willey, I'm not sure will he play because yeah, but they're playing against India, so they might go with two left-handers. So maybe Sam Curran or David Willey both will play.
Yeah. Coming to Richie at a moment. So Richie, do you feel any changes in England squad tomorrow?
Whatever they had, whatever they had, they will play same team or not. They will play and go. Then we will throw them out. All the teams, all the players should be thrown out from the team. In fact, the coaching staff, they don't deserve to play this. But I think team should be
Yeah.
playing.
Okay. Same team. So let's have the predictions at the moment. So let's start with Prajwal. So first of Prajwal, what do you think? Means what's the predictions, please?
Current scorer would be KL Rahul
Rahul. Okay.
because it's in Lucknow. And highest wicket taker will be Kuldeep Yadav because he's from UP. And man of the match would be Kuldeep Yadav itself.
Uh,
Okay, and India to win the match.
yeah. And now Richie can start predictions.
In India, of course, winning the match, no doubt. Uh, Batting, I should say, K. Rahul finally get a century at least.
Hmm.
And for bowling, yeah, Kuldeep Yadav, there's no doubt. And man of the match, I think, yeah, K. Rahul will get in the man of the match. I think 126 or 130, 112 or 16 balls, something he will get.
Let's have my predictions. So predictions number one, India is winning. Next number two, highest run scorer Rohit Sharma. Highest wicket taker, I will say Ravi Ashwin. And man of the match, Rohit Sharma.
बोलना पड़ेगा ईशमैन.
Yeah, anything can happen. So thank you guys, thank you Richik, thank you Pradal for
Yeah,
joining this
thank you,
game.
thank you,
Hopefully
thank you.
tomorrow I won't be available because I will be traveling. So Kunal will be doing the live stream tomorrow. And yeah, thank you guys. Have a nice day.
Hello.